Hi, we're the Annihilators. I'm Alex Wolf.
Nathan Sullivan.
Colin Smith.
Jacob Steele.
And we're going to be doing a pneumatic air cannon. So the basic premise of our air gun is we're going to be trying to use compressed air in a PVC enclosure to try to launch a potato and hit a target at roughly 50 yards. And we're going to try both a mortar style, and if that doesn't work out, we're going to use a more handheld gun style. And yeah.
Our first option of the mortar style potato gun would be launched from a stationary position with a fixed angle. You may also find potatoes with a fixed mass and fixed air pressure to launch every time in order to hit the target consistently. And it would consist of an air reservoir where the air is stored towards the base of the mortar, and then have some kind of valve. What we're looking at now is a sprinkler valve attached to possibly two 9-volt batteries in series that would be activated from a remote from a certain distance away. That way we'd be kept safe if anything goes wrong. But then it would just be launched, like Alex said, to approximately 50 yards in order to hit the target consistently.
Well, here's our rough initial diagram of our design. We have the air reservoir at the bottom, which will have a bike valve to fill it up with, which will hold all the air until the sprinkler valve is released with our remote trigger system, which will let the air into the cannon, allowing the potato to shoot out of it 50 yards.
Our second option is going to be more of a rifle-based pneumatic air gun, and it's going to have a large under tank underneath, and we input the air through a tire valve. And once that is filled up, I'll have a pressure gauge right here showing us the pressure. And our two options for the valve are either just a regular ball valve or a inline solenoid sprinkler valve, which we can use a button to open remotely as a trigger system, or it can be used as a trigger system like it is in a gun. And so once we press that trigger, it opens a valve, and we'll have the loading area right here and barrel of the gun where we load in the potatoes, and then after we press the button, it just launches them straight out. And then we'll have the battery pack powering all of this in the stock of the gun.
And that's our plan so far for our team, the Annihilators.